Yeah, good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be here for a very exciting announcement. Golden, Colorado, one of our greatest cities. We're right here in Miners Alley, and it looks great. The city did a great job clearing the snow, so thank you. We are joined by bill sponsors, Representative Leslie Herod, Senator Tammy Story. I also want to thank Representative Tony Exum, Senator Rachel Zenziger, and Senator Kevin Priola. I don't think any of them are here, are they? Okay. And we're here at CDOT Director Shoshana. This bill, this is the first bill from the state stimulus that we are signing. And it couldn't be more exciting because this is a really exciting project. Basically $30 million that goes right to our main streets. And we know how important our main streets are here, right here in Miners Alley. This is going to be an example of just a project that Golden residents and those who visit Golden are just going to be so proud of. It just helps attract even more business to our downtown areas, and you're going to see these kinds of projects all over Colorado. Investing in more open spaces for kids and families to enjoy the outdoors safely. Community activities, it helps bring back street fairs and music festivals and can create stages and structures and cultural gatherings. So many of the things that have been postponed and canceled, and it's been so hard for all of us this last year, we'll be able to come back in an even better way with the investment of this $30 million, not to mention all the jobs that it creates locally too. These are real jobs created on the coming weeks and months, putting folks to work, building something of lasting improvement. And our goal isn't just to help Coloradans get back to work today, although it certainly is, but it's also to invest in improving our quality of life, helping downtown merchants and small businesses. And for so many of us, our enjoyment of life is defined by our outdoor experiences. And spending time outdoors is one of the safest ways to enjoy life even during the pandemic. And for many businesses in downtown areas, the ability to safely expand, to serve more people outdoors, allows people to be safer and expands their ability to do business. This combination, has really is a challenge to communities to come up with ideas that are creative and practical. And that combination allows for additional fun, enjoyment, and economic activity downtown. Thanks to the great work of our state legislature, including Senator Story and Representative Herod, who are with us, the state is now able to provide an additional $30 million to make our Main Street areas vibrant, safer, more fun, and thriving. We're also joined by Mayor Laura Weinberg, Mayor Pro-Tem Casey Brown, a number of community stakeholders that'll talk about what's going on here in Miners Alley as well. This was this Main Street Revitalization program was a very small program that just had a few $1 million in it. And I got to see firsthand some of the improvements in Grand Junction and other cities that benefited from it. And it was so great that the legislatures really saw the value in that and not only invested $30 million, but it's actually the very first $30 million of this state stimulus, this bill that we're signing today, to allow that money to flow without delay, so people can get to work and we can have some of these improvements in place for summer and fall. I'm proud to turn it over to our Colorado Department of Transportation Executive Director, Shoshana Liu.
Thank you, Governor, and thank you everyone so much for being here. To our legislators, we so appreciate your support for this program. Commission Chair Karen Stewart is here. The Transportation Commission has really been a driving force behind what's a very kind of unusual and creative program for CDOT, something that was first of its kind in the way that we've been able to partner, especially with many local governments, in helping to get communities across the state through a very difficult time. This program has really been one of the silver linings in a challenging year. It was born out of a moment when we were scrambling to do things to be able to help our partners get through the kind of worst of the crisis. And as the governor mentioned, we did a pilot phase starting with just a few $1 million from the existing multimodal options fund to sort of fund the incubation of this program. And the results that we saw have just been stunning. I mean, communities across the state, from the bigger cities like Denver and Boulder and Grand Junction to small towns like Hugo, Lyman, La Junta, Idaho Springs, Mountain Village, I mean, we've just really seen every corner of the state see value in this program, and the innovations have just been staggering and varied. You know, everything from lighting to making plazas safe for pedestrians so that businesses can do commerce outdoors, to facilitating access to parks and transit, to making sidewalk improvements in places where there's only one Main Street. We've really just been blown away by the creativity to which our partners have come to this program. And for us, given that we usually work more with the larger jurisdictions, it's been a really exciting opportunity to expand partnerships beyond what's sort of the normal universe that CDOT works with. So we've really loved the ability to see these collaborations and the creativity that comes from it. We're so grateful to the legislature for helping us to grow this program. Just as it was helpful in the early phases of COVID, it will really be a way to bolster communities as we come out of the crisis, and just see so much value in the ability to expand it, and know that so many of our local partners have been looking forward to this additional tranche of funding. So a big thank you to everyone who's had a hand in this. And now I'd like to turn it over to one of our local business partners, Brandon Narva, who owns Goozell Yogurt and Coffee right here in Golden. I hear they make a mean chai.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Brandon Narva, and Commissioner and Vice Chairman of the Golden Downtown Development Authority, as well as business owner of Goozell Yogurt and Coffee here in Golden, Colorado. I want to convey a gigantic thank you. In this era where our small businesses, whom we have learned to praise over the years for their sense of community, diversity, and success, have now been forced to ask for aid just to survive. To this, our government and community has stepped up. Thank you. Where our families, neighborhoods, and faith in one another has been persevering through a most trying time, now look for assistance to help revitalize our main streets. Assistance to help our neighborhoods reestablish those amazing community ties. Again, our government has stepped up. This bill is allowing communities such as ours in Golden, Colorado to create new spaces outside where we can gather safely and help pursue that revitalization we so desperately need. Thank you to the City of Golden, Mayor Weinberg, Mayor Pro-Tem Brown, council members, the Golden DDA and staff, and our amazing community. Thank you to the Colorado Department of Transportation, the legislation, and also thank you, Government Polis and your staff for your unwavering support of Colorado's small businesses and their communities. As so many of us need assistance right now, our community here in Golden is honored and thankful, with this being just one wonderful step towards what will be a great revitalization for us and main streets across this great state. And finally, on a personal note, thank you to my wife and daughter, who I love very much.
Are they here? Are they here?
My wife's back there. And who is next? Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm State Representative Leslie Herod. I represent House District 8 in Denver, and I'm a member of the Joint Budget Committee. I want to thank the governor and his team, especially at CDOT, for working together with the legislature to provide much needed revitalization funding for our communities. This bill is the start of our Main Street Initiative funding to bring back our communities and ensure that we come back strong. $30 million, and it's just the start. We know that this year has been extremely hard on all of us, our communities, our families, our friends, and our neighbors. But it's been especially hard for folks who work along these main streets, our business owners, the workers, the communities that rely on main streets for partnership and for community. And we are bringing them back, and we're bringing them back stronger. And that starts today. I can't wait to come up to this beautiful district out here in Golden and celebrate with you all in outdoor concerts, to check out some of your restaurants and hang out on the main streets. And as we work through the final stages of this terrible pandemic, to watch as your community builds back stronger. But the exciting thing is that this Main Street dollars are not just coming here or to the metro area. This funding will be going across the state to shovel-ready projects, to get people back to work and to build back our community stronger. There's no better way to stimulate the economy and to show our communities that we care than providing this funding and these initiatives today, and to continuing to provide and to show a commitment to funding until we get through the end of this pandemic, until we build back as strong as we need to be, and then use that revenue to invest back in the communities for the foreseeable future. That's the Colorado way. That's what we're doing here today, and I'm so proud to be here with the governor as he signs this bill into law. Thank you all so much. And now I am so proud to introduce you already know her, your Senator, Tammy Story.
Thank you so much, Representative Herod. I appreciate that introduction. My name is Tammy Story, and I'm the senator that represents District 16, and Golden is in the heart of this district. I am delighted that Golden has an opportunity to utilize $30 million to help revitalize their Main Street here. What a great opportunity, and the possibilities for the summer and beyond are just endless. I look forward to seeing how this is put to use here in this town, but across the towns across the state of Colorado. It's going to be fantastic. We are really proud as a legislature to be able to invest more in our communities that really matter, and really thrilled to have partnership with the governor and his team in order to make all of this happen. So delighted again to be here. Thanks to all of you who are out here participating, and really looking forward to what happens relative to Mayor Weinberg here and the work that's going to be done. So thanks so much.
Okay. I think, do we want the mayor to say a few words about, why don't you say a few words about what you're doing in Golden with the money? Because I think that would be, that would help people visualize.
Sure.
You know, you're a mayor, you can speak on the spot.
Right. Well, thank you, and thank you all for being here, and thank you for choosing Golden as a location to sign this this bill. You know, small towns like Golden have a lot of charm, have a lot of wonderful small businesses. Those small businesses and those charming buildings tend to be smaller spaces. So we don't have that opportunity, and the businesses have been challenged with the 6-foot distancing, with the restrictions on capacity for the last year. The opportunity to move outdoors not only creates a healthier space and a safe space, it also creates a fun space. And I think that the fun aspect of it is really what we're looking forward to the most. We have a wonderful Main Street on Washington Avenue. Miners Alley right here next to us runs parallel to Washington. Many of our businesses do have store openings, storefronts on Miners Alley. The opportunity to add some overhead lighting that is both interesting, attractive, and provides that safe environment will allow people to come to Golden and have a great evening here. So we look forward to all of you coming back once our lights are up and on, and hopefully you'll be able to have a fun night here in our city. So thank you very much.
Great. All right. Here we go. And it's official. Woo! We have a sign for you here. There's one for you. One for our business owner, and then one for the mayor. Where'd she go?
I'm back here.
There you go, Mayor. Here's a signing pen for you.
Thank you.
Okay. It's official, and the first of many stimulus bills to get our economy going. It's special to be the first, isn't it?
Yes.
Which also means that people can get to work, and this is going to start happening. So, congratulations, and thanks for making time to be here while you guys are in session.
Thank you, Governor.